What's up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and this time around it's a special well, not really a special episode. Well, I guess so. It's a special episode of Retro Night because, well, it's Batman month. So, Batman September. We're celebrating the Dark Knight by playing his best, the Arkham series, which I'm playing two of them, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and we're playing some of his worst, like this big piece of pile of shit. That's right, we are playing Batman and Robin for the PlayStation 1. Oh my god, do I have just a lot to say about this game. One, this game's based off a terrible fucking movie. This movie has Batman nipples. I mean, the only good thing about this was like the close-up of Batgirl when she's putting on her suit, and then they do the whole ass shot for her. That was cool. That's about the only cool thing in this whole movie. But yeah, this game sucks too because, yeah, they didn't have a lot of movement things. Like, they didn't know how to make fingers and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, like, if you ever played any of the WWF Attitude or Warzone games or ECW Anarchy Rules and ECW Hardcore Revolution, you know that pretty much the hands from those guys are like, all their fingers are put together except for their thumbs, and their thumbs stick out, but their fingers are all put together. So we're making like the Penguin's flipper from Batman Returns in the movie, how Danny DeVito's, you know, got his thumb, but then he's got like a flipper. He doesn't have fingers, he's just got that one big flipper part. Sort of like that. That's the way their hand models are created in this game. It just, yeah, I understand that. It's a PlayStation 1 game, and yeah, they didn't have the technology that makes fingers separated, blah blah blah, this and that. But it doesn't give a reason for this game being really, really shitty. I mean, it's got Resident Evil controls. And if you don't know what Resident Evil controls mean, it means if you wanted to, like, let's say you missed your turn, you would either have to turn around a whole 180 degrees to turn around, or back up, turn left or right depending on which way you were going. That's a pain in the ass, especially when you're in combat. You'll see later on in this video how annoying that is. The camera sucks. The fact that you have to choose from, if you notice under the life bar for Batman, it has like a little whatchamacallit, magnifying glass underneath his name. That's pretty much like detective / gadget mode, because that's when I can use my gadgets. I literally have to switch to the fist, the punch and kick, which is achieved by hitting, I think it was L2? Yeah, just terrible. One good thing about this game, though, is it's essentially the first somewhat open world Batman game that lets you drive around the Batmobile going around. Sorry, Arkham City, but you weren't the first one, though. Be like an open, like, Gotham City type thing, or even you, Arkham Knight. It was Batman and Robin. Yeah, they didn't make the city that big, but it's still the fact that it lets you drive around Gotham City in the Batmobile and let you explore a little bit. Sorry, Arkham series, you didn't do it first. They did it first. That's the cool thing about it. The bad thing about it is the fucking Batmobile drives like shit. I mean, yeah, I have problems with the Arkham Knight one because it likes to drift a lot, but I can still stay in control with it because at least with that one, it's built like a tank. Literally is a tank. So it's like, oh, you hit a wall? Nah, you're just gonna drive right through that wall. Don't even worry about it. This thing, though, you fucking hit a wall and it takes fucking health away from the Batmobile. It's like, what the fuck? So yeah, pretty much it follows the same premise of Batman and Robin movie. You know, the first mission you do, you find out Freeze is gonna steal the diamond from the museum. So go to the museum to stop him, blah blah blah. You know, it just keeps going on from there. When I was a kid, me and my brother, we used to own this. Yeah, have pity on us, we used to own this. I think the most I gotten as far in this game is up to when I fight whatchamacallit, Poison Ivy. I think for the first time. That's how far I got. Yeah, I actually beat Freeze in the museum. Not a lot of people could probably say they did that well, except for maybe all the walkthroughers, and if there's any speedrunners of this game, I highly doubt it, but people that did the walkthroughs and all that, they obviously had to beat Freeze because they wrote walkthroughs or did walkthrough videos on this game. God bless, you know, God bless your soul for doing someone justice and doing walkthroughs for this game, because I surely wouldn't. But other than that, I don't know what else to say about this game. It's just a fucking terrible game. I don't even, it's like when Batman month came up, I was like, alright, I have some good Batman games I'm going to play. But then there's some shitty Batman games that I will have to play. Like, this was one of them. I didn't like Batman Vengeance too much, but it's 10 times better than this, even though it's supposed to be like an arcadey beat 'em up like Ninja Turtles and stuff. But I'll let that one slide, even though I didn't like it so much because, I don't know, the artwork, the art style and the way they designed the game just doesn't look cool. I didn't like it when they took the animated series and like sort of like revamped it and made it look different than what the original animated series looked like. You know what I mean, when they started, where they had Tim Drake in the animated series instead of, you know, Dick being Robin. They had Tim Drake being around. Around that time is when they started changing the style of the animated series, also how the Joker looked and all that stuff. That I forgive. And then I'm going to play the god-awful Batman Begins game. Oh god, that's going to be terrible. I remember playing that on the first Xbox and I couldn't even get past the first level because it fucking didn't really explain anything to you. So then of course I got Lego Batman 1 and Lego Batman 3. Me and Troy recorded a video a long time ago for Lego Batman 3. We never got around to recording the audio part for it, so that will get released sometime soon too as well. So be looking for that. And then I have another god-awful Batman game, Batman Forever. So I'll be playing that as well on the Super Nintendo. So be expecting some awful games and some good games. I'm going to do 2 It's Clobbering Time, and they're really not Batman games, but they have Batman in it. I'm going to do Injustice and Justice League Task Force. So just so I have more videos for Batman month, because I don't want to like do these videos and then like be like, well, I'm short videos, because I already have all the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City videos done, except for some side missions I'm going to do for Arkham City, because I'm going to do the side missions first and then the finale for Arkham City. I just don't want to, because for some odd reason Arkham City, because of the side missions, that's why it was faster to do the main story in Arkham City, because side missions aren't really necessary to beat the main story, unlike Arkham Asylum where it's all main story and the only side mission really is Riddler trophies. So Arkham Asylum took about 16 or 17 videos to do. So, and then Arkham City took like 13 without the side quests done. So I'm gonna do a couple of the side quests, you know, pop it up a little, you know, get a couple more videos out of it. So when you see episode part 12 of Arkham City, don't be alarmed because the next one's gonna be 13. It's gonna be me doing a side quest. It's just because I want to give a little bit more content to you guys of Arkham City for people that's never played it or even heard of it. So I want to kind of do that, and then, you know, bam, finale after like a couple episodes of side quest. So don't be alarmed if you see that, because I'm just doing that just to make it a little longer. And if I do run out any more like videos of Batman games to do, I mean, there's a lot of them. It's just I don't own a lot of them. I have to buy them and then wait for them to get shipped here. I was thinking that I could do, you know, a couple more episodes in Arkham Knight on Twitch, and then upload them to YouTube so you guys can watch them. So don't worry, I have everything planned out for Batman September. Believe it or not, this is actually like the 1 month that I'm probably gonna have everything done, you know, instead of like doing it the day of. So I'm pretty happy about that, because then once I get all these videos done, it gives me time to rest and relax, actually play some games I want to play, and on top of that, also get ready for doing some videos for October and November, because I know in November I'm going to be playing at least one of the Legend of Zelda games for Nintendo November, and I want to get a head start on that, because those games take a long time. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of Retro Night, and we were playing Batman and Robin, well, not but one of the most terrible Batman games there is, especially for the PlayStation 1. Anyways, guys, Retro Nerd, Retro Night, Retro Nerd out.